Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go now.
In motion right is Watkins. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And into the end zone. It's a pick six for touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Ryan Santoso now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Eagles nothing. Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll send Brown in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw again. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll send Brown in motion right. They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his left. Complete on the deep ball. The Eagles at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Oh my God, good throw.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Like, good throw, bro. Like, you're so fucking good at the game. Like, the ball just goes right through my body.
Jonathan Taylor, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the
Like, just threw the ball right at me. He gonna go for it, He's just gonna go for it,
Strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
They'll try and throw for it.
Thank you,
And
bro.
it's intercepted at the goal line.
Good throw. Good.
Well, there's some excitement, right?
Good throw.
And instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving them 2 points themselves.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
I don't even.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Love. And a loose football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, the Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Points 1, 2,
cover 4 contain? Okay, I guess.
Was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. He's got him in. Complete.
You threw right at my. You threw that at my player right there.
At the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Love.
Oh,
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
No, he should not have 7 points.
Throwing. Love. Throwing left side. It's complete.
Who you got out there? Hero.
On 1st and 10, Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they were trying to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Second down, another shot for Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, it's Evans. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. After a one-point game, 7-6. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2.
Oh my God, this is no way.
They have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
But he should have 6 fucking points.
And the first play will be a field goal try. From 20
he should not have 6 fucking points. He threw the ball right at him. Like, he just goes right to my player's hand.
And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Like,
touchdown! Quez Watkins, 34 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the...
picked it off, too.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Eagles have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I should have got that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. First down, Love to pass. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there,
Like
silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area.
This is no way you do that same adjustment again, right?
Penalties.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Love. A check down here to Jones.
Like,
and they'll work this down inside the 30.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Love going to give this one to Jones. And nothing
Devin, you got to be
this time.
fucking better.
Maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Third and long for Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. They find some open field here.
I need a better fight.
Mark him down short, maybe by about a yard.
Need a better fight than that out of you there, Aaron.
13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw now. Here's Love. Touchdown, Packers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to move back in front. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field?
Hiking these shit out of this fucking ball.
One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And Ingram holds it in. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I know what you wanted.
Completion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And some space here. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Up and good for Santoso. And that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard. And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
I didn't think he would. Oh my goodness, bro. Why would you give it up, bro? Why would you give it up?
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hey,
they try to throw on second
don't let him disengage like that, man. Like, don't let him disengage.
He's in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. It wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Oh,
now
my
the
goodness.
third down throw incomplete as well.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Like,
And he's brought down.
fucking lucky. Like, you cannot have a fucking...
And a turnover downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. Slot man moves right. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back to throw now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Got his man, it's Bo Melton. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On the counter, here's Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd and a couple, Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
What? Intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. The Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So consecutive picks, and each offense,
you couldn't teach me no more than that.
To at least attempt a field goal, but on back-to-back drives, the defense has stood firm and forced an interception.
Yeah, it's a really nice battle, seeing one answer the other with a turnover to keep points off the board.
You literally could not cheat me no more than that.
But he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's a throw.
I could not get more cheated than that right there. I literally just could not get more cheated than that.
And some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a first down. They'll They'll set up a throw. Going right
Like
side,
I could not get more cheated than that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I literally could not get more cheated than that.
With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Like I couldn't.
Back to throw again. Going deep here for Watkins. And got his man complete. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one.
No, good throw, bro. Like, oh my god, I just got so cheated right there. Like, this, like, fearless, accurate.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That was like, yeah.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll look to throw again.
Like, you're so fucking ass. Like, they just cheated the shit out of me, bro. Like, just literally just cheated me, bro.
18 yards away. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Like, just cheated the shit out of me, bro. Like, I can't, like, I literally just can't believe that shit just happened.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it.
Like, they just cheated, like, I swear to God, they just cheated the fucking shit out of me, bro. Like, they just cheated the shit out of me, bro. And this thing gonna be happy for that shit. Like, he just cheated the shit out of me.
And this comes out to the 25.
They just cheated the shit out of me.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. From the 30 on second down. Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing. Love. Flush to his right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it.
Like, he's so fucking, like, he just cheated the shit out of me right there, bro.
Under 4 to go.
I literally just got cheated.
Now Love.
Like, they're not just getting grabbed two people. Like, he just...
Once again, taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
This guy just cheated the shit out of him.
Love. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Love from the gun.
Oh my God!
Christian Watson, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Love throwing for it. And he will get into the
Fucking
end zone for 2.
terrible,
This
bro.
game
You
now
just cheated the
tied
shit
here
out
in
of
the
me.
4th. So right
Just
back
cheated
to
this
square
shit.
one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return.
Hey.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Fucking
Melton, a 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys have taken the lead in the final 2 minutes. Extra point up and good from Santoso, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. His tremendous season passing the football, it continues, Charles. That last throw puts him over 4,000 yards now on the year.
And he's still got the rest of November and all of December still to play. So to me, 5,000 yards, very much in play.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The slot man in motion right. Back to throw.
Oh, he got a fumble that game.
Nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about
Fucking
a yard
terrible,
short.
bro.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Oh, you getting a dog. You getting a dog for that shit.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
I mean, you just got to be fucking insanely kidding me right now. Like, you just got to be fucking insanely fucking kidding me. Like, you just have to be fucking kidding me right now.
Down one is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd, carry it into overtime.
I'm with you, dude.
You just have to be fucking kidding me right now. You just have to be fucking kidding me right now. You just have to be fucking kidding me. Like, he's just been gifted.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Thank you, bro. You just have to be fucking kidding me right now.
They gambled for the win, and they trail by.
Hey, you're just so fucking bad, bro.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Oh, you just have to be fucking kidding me. You just have to be fucking kidding me right now.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group,
You just
they
have
come
to
and
be
they
just
have to
fucking
fight a
kidding me
hostile
right now.
atmosphere.
Like, you threw that.
Score,
Like,
they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when you were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Green Bay, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's a loss at playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.
What was this pick right here? What was this pick? Oh, yo, the fucking that.